Hi guys, welcome to the channel with me, Dr. Realgood. How are you all doing today? Fantastically, stunningly, wonderfully well, I hope. I do. I hope that for all of us. All of the time. The Sinking City. I've had this for a while. Never played it. So, go down there first. Okay, right, just normal. Video 2560 1440. Lovely. Resync is on. Lovely. Ultra, 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 ultra epic. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Don't know what any of that means. Subtitles on. I like to have them on for you guys. And difficulty, don't really care. Yes, newcomer, that's me. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I researched the outbursts of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont. It's probably meant to be Oakmont, to be honest, but Oakmont, Mass. Massachusetts? It turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont, Mass, haunted by visions similar to yours, a city drowning in the presence of something great yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe I am that thing. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment, and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself, then come to Oakmont, Mass, as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you on your way. Cordially, Johann Vanderberg. Select evidence in the casebook and press Y to pin it to the map. Okie dokie. That doesn't sound good. I'm very dishonoured. First stage cup, brick, gun. That's what I see. Okay, how do you take it though? Yes, I know how to do that, thank you. Okay, calm down. Okay, not that. I don't have any other buttons. Maybe I'm not meant to take it. I think I probably am, though.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I researched the outburst of his step. Right, okay. We've read that. Frosty, welcome. For more information, press that. Right, okay. I really wish I could pick that up. Well, if nothing else, I can kill it. Oh. What do you want?
Take your belongings off my ship first.
What belongings? I would if I could, mate, but I don't appear able.
Hope I never have to use it, but something tells me I will.
Well, that was a bit easier than I thought. Key evidence collected. Right, I don't think I've got anything else to do. I haven't. Thank you, sailor.
Now get out!
At last, Mr. Charles Reed.
Mr.
What a
Vanderberg.
pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Thank you, Johan. Johan.
Johannes Vanderberg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont.
Mass.
Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I've found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
Next question. Have we got an umbrella?
about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
That's an eye-catching suit.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. A mere flood is no excuse for one to abandon one's style.
I take it you're a big fan of yellow.
Well, I have a particular weakness for it. Call it a personal quirk.
How can I find Mr. Throckmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
He's a throg.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont?
Mass.
I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
That's
Take this.
Johannes.
I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private
The
eye,
cinema,
yes?
the cafe.
Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper. Places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular. Its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a thief.
That's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
What a shithole. What the hell is he doing? They're all praying to the mighty god Rain. Under the kill bar and exit. Alright, I see him, yeah. Mr. Throgmorton.
Petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is fine.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. But he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
Sorry about that. Oh. While the vision softly creeping.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria.
The ones that left their seeds
Trying to
while
get
I
to the
was
bottom of
sleeping.
myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouther-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Why are you not getting wet, mate? He's got an umbrella above him. Oh yeah. Who are the Innsmouthers? Well, they're insomniacs that talk a lot.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damned city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
I can't help it. I can't help it. It looks like the Planet of the Apes thing. Let's do that first.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose?
The facial
Sounds like
features.
You can use every man you can get.
Vera. You have a point, newcomer.
Who's Vera? Who's Vera?
Sorry, did you just say Vera?
Fair enough, it means.
What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine.
Fine,
I
fair
was
enough.
saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you. I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to the house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
He was swinging in the trees.
Something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. Was standing right in front of it.
No swearing then.
You mentioned a lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
Right you are then, monkey boy. I'm
As
off.
much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
So this is the fisherman's house. There's so many different ones, so many different suns. The fuck is this lot? Right, first thing I want to do is find the hotel, to be honest. Bar under the Keel. Sounds like a nice place. Grimhaven Bay. Sounds like not such a nice place. Evening. Hello, sweetheart. Mush. Under the Keel bar.
You look familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around.
I'm not that familiar then, am I? How'd you get in this shithole? I don't think you can, Doc. Maybe you can here. Any tasty sorts about? That looks interesting. The Potion Master. No, I don't fancy a game of cards, thanks. Talk to the barman, he knows everyone and everything. Very big hands, very big hands.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
Bye.
Bye.
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of, fortune teller?
Yes, my dear, yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
I thought people around here weren't very friendly.
Really? Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer. I see many things. For a small fee, I'll tell you some of them.
Alright, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
Some other time. Maybe.
As you wish.
Let's get out of there. Very flat fish. Oh, there you are. Huh.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Thanks very much.
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis, we were here. This is our house. Barry was outside, on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. And he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay. My head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me...
Why did he call you,
That sounds familiar. Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will.
Well, I'm
Will
21,
Hammond.
I'm single.
I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was at or starve.
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Who is this Kay you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know. Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay, have mercy on his soul.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or Kay? Did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp. Choo-choo. Ahem.
Two pair. 4s and 2s. Against a single pair of 5s.
5 cards short of a full house.
Yeah, I've met a few people like that.
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
Don't know what that was about. Okay, we get it. It's a pocket watch. The fish have eyes. What do you call a fish with no eyes?
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work. Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much. So, that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
I don't know what the fuck that's meant to do.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
They went straight out the window, that's where they went.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Whatever. Jigger. Jiggity, jiggity, jiggity. It's a nice shield. Can I have it? It's not a shield. Well, at least the bed looks fairly clean. There's no point in having the jug with no glass, is there? Some people are so stinkily silly, aren't they? So he went this way. Yeah, you see, this is not the right place, Doc.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
My name is Albert Oakmont, and this is my will. I want to warn you, don't go to the depths below, Oakmont. We should have never done that. Everything should have remained in the cave. Professor, I fear what will become of me. It's singing in my brain, dancing on my eyelids every time I close my eyes. The cycle goes on and on and on and on. The beat don't stop until the break of dawn. In the end, it comes. Ew. I must warn everyone. I must tell my father. He's here. Who's here? Of which do you speak?
Something with this helmet gives me chills.
They're multiplying, and I'm losing control. Oh, hello people. That's got a green thing on it. What's the green thing mean? It's complete. Well, maybe. Hello, lady.
Can't catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
Right, you are then. It's a very flat life, boy. What's going on there? Who's the weirdo that just spawned in? Excuse me, weirdo. I can't talk to said weirdo. Okay, well, I don't know what to do with this game. I don't know if it's one for the channel or not. I'll leave that up to you, I suppose. There's going to be a lot of reading. It's the sort of game I would play in my spare time, but probably not on the channel. I mean, reading's good to a degree. Okay, so this is number 2. Upstairs is number 3. Ah, I didn't come in here, did I?
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Clearly. Nothing in the other side? Obviously not. Well, at least we got fire. The bed's not as clean, and the dog has disappeared.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
How do you know the dog isn't the owner? Yeah, I'm not sure this is one for the chat. I don't know. Listen, if you would like an episode 2 of this, if you're intrigued, interest peaked and all of that, then leave it in the comments below. And if you like content on the channel, smash the like button, comment and subscribe. Look after yourselves, look after one another. It is just as important. It is truly. Be kind to one another, please. Stay safe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, my friends, be lucky. Ta-da.